What's up, everyone? I'm Nick with Happy Productions, and I am in my car driving to try the best cheese in America. Where else to go for that than the cheese state, Wisconsin? I'm on my way to Bradley International Airport right now in my home state of Connecticut, where I will be flying to Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport and then promptly driving across the border to Wisconsin to try the best cheese they have to offer, the best cheese curds they have to offer, and also go to an event for DKMS where I'm going to be hearing the stories of both stem cell donors and recipients about the impact those donations have made on those people's lives. It's definitely going to be a fun couple of days, and I am taking you guys there with me for the whole thing. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are all excited, and I'll make sure to keep you updated throughout the journey.
Please take the parking ticket.
Parking in that garage, not the easiest to come by. I had to go to the outdoor level. We have located a spot. We are at the airport. Got the essentials. And now we're slightly rushing for the flight, so we are in our seat on our flight to Minneapolis. Right now, whole row's open. Can't beat that. We'll see if that's the case when we take off, though. But I will give you guys another update once I touch down in Minneapolis. We made it to Minneapolis unscathed. Bag all good. We all good. Time to go get my rental car, and then we are on the road. Journey begin. All right, so we made it to Minneapolis. We got the rental car, looking pretty nice. Can't beat that. And first agenda, trying the best cheeses in the cheese state of Wisconsin. So it's time to drive across the border to a town called Somerset, Wisconsin. I've never been in Wisconsin before, so I know nothing about it, but I hear they've got some good cheese over there. So we're gonna head over and I'm gonna give it a try. All right, guys, so I'm out here in rural Wisconsin, and when I tell you rural, I mean rural. You can see it there in that mirror. Nothing but fields behind me, fields and farms. Back in the Midwest, you know, it feels good to be back here. I lived in Iowa for 2.5 years. It's pretty nostalgic being back in the Midwest, seeing these big farms out here. Look at those curds. Oh my goodness. All right, so first stop is the Bass Lake Cheese Factory. And by popular demand from their workers, I got the cheese curds right here. Look at that golden brown crisp. Looks perfectly battered and fried. You could see a little bit of cheese hanging off the bottom there too. They gave me 2 sauces as well. I got their classic ranch and their signature zesty sauce. They said this is kind of like cane sauce. As we all know, cane sauce always hits the spot, so I'm eager to try this one out as well. First, we'll dip in the ranch. This is the classic, you know, bite. Cheese curds with ranch, combo as old as time.
Wow. I don't know if it's in the ranch or in the cheese curds. There's a slight garlicky hint when I bite into that. That's really satisfying. The texture on these is amazing. And it really just melts in your mouth. It's so soft. The cheese in the middle is melted perfectly. Let's see if we get a cheese pull. I know you guys saw that cheese pull right there. It's a very light, creamy flavor. Nothing sharp or anything about this cheese. Very milky, very creamy. Tastes like a classic mozzarella, and you can't go wrong with fried mozz. Now let's try it in their zesty sauce. Look at that. That zesty sauce looks very well seasoned. That's great. There's 100% cocktail sauce in this zesty sauce. That's the first hint of flavor I got instantly when I put that in my mouth. And that cocktail sauce flavor, like when you're eating a shrimp cocktail. But it has a great spiciness. It's creamy like a chipotle mayo. Definitely a very good sauce, and it pairs very well with the nice creaminess and smoothness of these cheese curds. And the inside isn't too tough. It isn't too squeaky. It's just soft and melty enough. You get a little bit of cheese pull, but you also don't really have to struggle to bite through it at all. Definitely a great plate of cheese curds. This is gonna be tough to beat. I see why they call Wisconsin the cheese state now, because this is really some of the best cheese curds I've ever had. So I just finished up my curds and cheese at the Bass Lake Cheese Factory, and I can't even lie, that was fire. Like, that was some of the best cheese I've probably ever had in my life. I might have made a mistake though. I ate that entire plate of curds, and I still have 3 places on my agenda I have to go today. Once I started, I just couldn't stop. Hopefully I'm not feeling too ill by the time I'm done with the day. But now it's time to head to my original first destination, what they call the cheese curd capital of America, Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Let's head over, and I'll see you guys in Ellsworth.
So I made it to Ellsworth, to the Ellsworth Cooperative Creamery. And they call this place the cheese curd capital of Wisconsin. So I have very high hopes, especially after my experience at Bass Farm. Those cheese curds were so good. So hopefully these can stack up and help the town live up to its name. Hopefully I can find some good cheese in there as well. But let's go in and find out. I'm looking for like the best cheese in Wisconsin. What would you recommend I get?
Those would be our fresh cheese curds. This is what our town is known for. These are our natural cheese curds made every day. We get the milk from our local farmers out here, our patrons. They make them in the back every day and they come out fresh.
Oh, awesome. So these are what I should go with right here?
Yep, these are fresh squeaky cheese curds.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. Thank you. Definitely some high expectations to live up to. Let's give it a try, though. We already took a look at it. It's got the nice ranch. Very, ooh. Listen to how crispy that is. Let me bring it close to the mic. Now that's the crisp you're looking for. Dunk it in the ranch. The batter on this is very similar to the batter on the first ones I had. It's very light. Like when you crunch through it, it has that perfect crunch, but it doesn't feel like it's over battered. It's a nice light
crunchy sensation. The cheddar in these is a little bit sharper than the cheese I had in my first cheese curds, and I kind of enjoy that, to be honest with you. Cheese pull, not as significant. Definitely not a bad thing though. Still amazing cheese curds here. This place is living up to its name for sure. And it's only right that the cheese I test from here is their all natural cheddar cheese curds made fresh today on a farm, is what the girl inside said. She highly recommended these. She said this right here is what the town is known for. Looks so good, so fresh. You could tell how fresh this is. This cheese has that perfect squeak. I don't know if you can hear it when I'm chewing, but you can literally hear the cheese squeaking as I chew it. This texture it's really amazing. That is crazy. And that flavor is amazing. These, I could kill this whole bag so easily. It makes sense why these cheese curds are so well renowned. This is some quality cheese right here. So stop 2, Ellsworth, definitely a success. I had the fried and the regular cheese curds, and I have to say both of them hit the spot. I still don't know which one is my favorite yet between this and Bass Farm. They really both were very impressive. I'm starting to get a little full though for sure. Had to take these curds for the road. I can't let curds this good go to waste. Like, who do you think I am? Gonna have to suck up and eat them. Hopefully I don't make a mess in the rental car, but it's time to head to the next destination, and I guess I'll see you guys when we get there. I am getting full though.
All right, so we made it to the next stop, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. A little bit more populated of an area than I've been in. It was really rural at those first 2 spots, definitely in a little bit more suburban of a town right now. And I am at the House of Gouda. I love me some Gouda, so I'm excited to see what they got, give it a try, and I'm excited to let you guys know what I think. I am pretty full, to be honest, but you know, I don't know what I was gonna say. As LeBron James says, strive for greatness. That's what I'm doing right now.
Which one would you say is like your personal favorite?
I really like the burning melange. It is not one that everyone typically would pick up because it's got stinging nettles in it, and it's a very unique flavor.
What are stingy nettles?
It's like a plant that, when raw, it hurts you. It burns you if you touch it, it stings, but once it's cooked, it doesn't do that anymore.
Interesting.
But it's, I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's just very unique, very earthy, and I like it a lot.
I have never had anything like this before in my life. I really do not know what to expect. I do like Gouda, but this is what the girl in there said was her personal favorite. I wasn't going to knock it until I tried it. You can see the melange, or whatever the hell that is. This is obviously getting cut out of the video, but frankly, this smells like there's no 2 ways to put it. This smells like but, you know, smells can be deceiving. Wow. So the flavor from the melange is very subtle. I don't really, like, it doesn't really taste out of the ordinary at all to me. But this Gouda is incredible. It's so sharp and creamy. When you bite through it, it's like butter, the way your teeth just slide through the cheese. Watch this. That is such a buttery texture right there. And the sharpness of the cheese, it really has a nice kick to it. A nice pungency, if you will. This is some really, really good cheese. I'm thoroughly impressed by the House of Gouda. I'm really glad I made my way over to House of Gouda. And I'm really glad that I can say I've tried this now. Frankly, this smells like
I could never have expected that cheese to be that good. That was a perfect way to finish off the day. I would try more cheeses today, but unfortunately it looks like the other places on my list are closed, so I'm going to have to resume tomorrow. But it's time to head to the hotel in Madison, get a good night's rest, work off this cheese that's in my stomach, and then get right back at it tomorrow. I'll let you guys know when I'm at the hotel, but successful day, and we'll see you at the hotel. All right, so we made it to the hotel. Nice bed, little TV. Looks pretty nice. But that is a wrap on day one. My stomach is hurting. I need to use the bathroom and get to bed to get ready for a big day of eating tomorrow. I think we are actually pivoting off the plan, and tomorrow I will be trying ice cream here in the capital city of Madison, Wisconsin. I'm gonna be out asking locals what their favorite spot is. Hopefully they give me some good recommendations. But now it's time for me to upload my footage, use the bathroom, and then get to bed. I will see you all tomorrow.